So they don't cause autism, you're saying?
Correct.
At all?
Correct.
Well, that's news to me.
You can't have a discussion about vaccines without the topic of autism coming up. And there is some truth to the fact that autism rates have gone up. And people have tied that to the fact that children get more shots than they did in the past. However, this has been very firmly established as correlation. And again, I'm going to show you this image because correlation does not equal causation. And I'm comfortable in saying this because there's been so much data disproving a causal relationship between vaccines and the rise in autism. There's been a study in Denmark with over 500,000 children. There's been a study in California, in the UK. There's been a meta-analysis in 2014 that included 1.2 million children. There's been 20 plus studies on the subject, and they all uniformly agree that there is no causal relationship. The only time it's actually been even discussed has been by a fraudulent study done by the person named Andrew Wakefield, who's been discredited. The study has been debunked, and he's actually lost his medical license. And that was done on only 12 children. So are you going to trust the research of millions of children across different international lines, or one dude who's been discredited based on 12 case reports?
I don't know if it's frustrating. I don't know if it's like anger. I don't know if it's disappointment. But when you have figures of notable status that have a name that can influence millions, pushing around rhetoric that are constantly being debunked, but refuses to waver, refuses to engage in an improper conversation, and they're just providing more damage constantly with this rhetoric. It's, what do I call these people? That is, I'll be honest, that is my perception of someone like an RFK Jr. Because we're seeing this kind of play out in real time. If you don't know right now, there's a measles outbreak that is going on. This is the first time we had such a measles outbreak since like the 2000s, right? And it has spread to over 6 states at this point. I believe only like a handful of people have died. Around 60 plus people have been hospitalized, but over 800 cases have contracted measles. And the grand majority of these people that are heavily affected are people who are not vaccinated.